Hello and welcome to the latest update from the Met Office. Two bouts of serious weather later this week. Two storms have been named by the Met Office. Storm Dudley initially bringing winds that warrant an amber warning at this stage, and Friday's storm, Storm Eunice, also posing a considerable risk for the end of the week. Initially, Storm Dudley will be picked up by a very powerful jet stream, and that jet stream is going to throw us numerous bouts of wind and rain this week. But Storm Dudley is the initial storm. That's going to push in on Wednesday night and bring the strongest winds to the northern half of the UK overnight and into the start of Thursday. Then, something that doesn't appear until Thursday on the pressure chart, Storm Eunice deepens rapidly as it approaches the southern half of the UK this time on Friday morning, and that again is likely to bring some impact, some disruptive winds in places, and perhaps even on the northern flank some disruptive snow. So an awful lot going on this week, and the weather stays unsettled throughout the week, but at first at least the wind's not quite as disruptive. Still a breezy day to come on Monday. Some strong gusts across the north and west of Scotland in particular. Showers here and to the west of England as well as Wales. But more persistent rain only slowly clearing northern and eastern England as the afternoon goes on. Feeling cold under that wind. 10 Celsius possible in the far south, 7s, 8s elsewhere. Into Monday evening, the rain eventually clears off from the east of England. Something a little clearer and drier for a time. 1 or 2 showers still going across northern England, southern Scotland. But for many, clearing skies for the first half of Monday night. So a touch of frost is possible at first, but by the end of the night, the next bout of rain arrives into western areas. That falling as snow above 400 metres for northern England, southern Scotland, above 300 metres for central and northern Scotland. And some accumulations over those hills and mountains with some heavy and persistent rain to wake up to for Western England and Wales, Northern England as well as Scotland also. But in Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, the rain clears to showers early on, whilst it continues for some time into the afternoon for southern counties of England, only slowly easing by the end of the day in the far southeast. Otherwise, something a little drier and brighter for a time on Tuesday afternoon for many, and temperatures not far from average in the north, 10 or 11 in the south. Then the next bout of rain starts to push in from the west. So numerous areas of low pressure, numerous weather fronts to watch out for this week. This spell of rain bringing a wet night to many on Tuesday night into the start of Wednesday. This isn't Storm Dudley, it's ahead of Storm Dudley, which by this stage is powering across the Atlantic and set to arrive towards the end of Wednesday. And you can see it there making its track across northern parts of the UK. The isobars really tighten on Wednesday nights, especially around midnight and into the early hours of Thursday. And so a yellow warning has been issued for the northern half of the UK. That's where wind gusts could be disruptive. 60, 70 mile per hour wind gusts in places, but an amber warning in force for central and southern Scotland, the far north of Northern Ireland, northern England as well, where there's the risk of 80 mile per hour wind gusts in places, and for some of the more exposed spots, even the risk of 90 mile per hour wind gusts. So some seriously disruptive winds in places. That's why there's an amber warning and Storm Dudley has been named. But we're also closely monitoring this low coming at the end of the week, deepening rapidly on its approach to southern parts of the UK, and also likely to bring disruptive wind, and on its northern flank, disruptive snow. Yellow wind warning in force for a large part of the UK. The focus at the moment looks to be southern areas, but we'll firm up on the track and depth of that low over the next few days. It does look like 80 mile per hour wind gusts are possible in some of the more exposed spots, so we'll keep a close eye on that. And of course, you can keep up to date with all the updates from the Met Office. We'll keep you informed on social media. Bye-bye.